In the quiet town of West Pittston, Pennsylvania, during the 1970s, Jack and Janet Smurl moved into what they believed would be their family home, a simple duplex that promised a fresh start. But their dreams quickly turned into nightmares as an unseen force crept into their lives, dark and insidious. At first, the disturbances were subtle. Faucets turned on by themselves, the sound of footsteps echoed through empty halls, and shadows shifted just beyond the edges of their vision. Objects disappeared and reappeared in impossible places, and an inexplicable stench of rotting flesh would sometimes fill the air. The Smurls tried to rationalize these occurrences, but the longer they stayed, the more malevolent the force became. Whispers in the dead of night transformed into guttural growls, and pounding on the walls shook the house with an unnatural rage. The family pets cowered in fear, and their young daughters awoke screaming from nightmares of a faceless figure watching them from the corners of their room. Jack felt an oppressive presence that grew stronger with each passing day, pressing down on his chest as he tried to sleep, suffocating him in his own bed. As time passed, the entity became more aggressive. Janet claimed she was pinned to the mattress by an unseen force, unable to move or scream as cold hands roamed over her body. Jack, too, spoke of being assaulted in his sleep, a clawed shadow straddling him, whispering in a guttural voice. Dark figures were seen slithering through the house, darting through walls as if they had no physical limitations. Desperate for relief, the Smurls turned to the church, seeking help from priests who came to bless the house. But the blessings only seemed to anger whatever was lurking within. Crucifixes were torn from walls, and a putrid black substance seeped from the floors and ceilings. The air itself seemed to pulse with a sinister energy, and an overwhelming dread clung to the home like an unshakable sickness. Hearing of their plight, renowned demonologists Ed and Lorraine Warren stepped in. Lorraine, a clairvoyant, claimed to see a dark, twisted presence lurking in the house, feeding off the family's fear and suffering. The Warrens believed the entity was a powerful demon, one that would not leave without a fight. They performed several exorcisms, each met with violent resistance. Objects hurled across rooms, an invisible force choked Jack in the darkness, and an unseen hand yanked Janet from her bed, throwing her to the floor. Even as the Warrens battled the entity, the attacks continued. The Smurls were left drained, emotionally and physically battered by the relentless presence. Eventually, after years of torment, a final exorcism was performed by a church-sanctioned priest. The disturbances gradually subsided, the suffocating darkness lifting at last. The Smurl family moved away, hoping to leave the horror behind. Yet, even years later, they claimed the shadows still lingered, whispering in the silence, a reminder that some evils never truly fade.
Enjoyed the content? Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us bring more awesome videos your way. Don't forget to click the bell icon to stay updated with all our latest uploads. Thanks for watching.